by the power of Grayskull. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. Oh, strongest person alive. Oh. Gotta pull the front around. These things are kind of handy, I guess. Hey everybody, welcome back to Full Blast Garage. And this episode, we're gonna pay a little bit of attention to a car that's kind of just been cast in the background. I got it on these little caster things so I could get it as tight in that corner as possible. And if you've watched any of the other videos, I actually got rid of that giant Christmas tree that's been harboring rodents and who knows what else. So I got rid of that. I thought while I'm cleaning up, and since it's just been sitting there and I've only driven it once in the last year, man, let's clean the old Jimmy up and put it on Marketplace, get some cash for the Chevelle, the Camaro, the LeGTO, the Challenger, and any other of the number of projects I have. So if you guys aren't familiar with this truck, I've had maybe 1 or 2 videos on it. I mean, its suspension's been gone through, brakes, steering, motor's pretty stock from 78. It's a 78 GMC Jimmy. I patinaed the top, painted the stripes, patinaed the bottom. You know, and all the trim is brand new. The seats are brand new. It's been bed linered on the inside. It's got Boyd Coddington 1510 wheels that are really, really cool. I love, probably my favorite part of the car is the Boyds, the 1510s. I found those on Marketplace for like 150 bucks. Try and do that these days. New dash, radio. It's got keyless entry, so you ain't got to jump over the side. Why not, huh? And I think wipers work, got new visors. I mean, on this car, since it's 78, I did a full top conversion where I chopped, and welded, and I think that's it. And then I just put a truck tailgate on it, an actual GMC tailgate, got rid of the Blazer style one. So if anyone ever wanted to go back and put a top on it, you could put a soft top and you'd be fine. If you actually put the 73 to 75 top on this truck, you would have to source another tailgate to have, you know, the roll-up window in the back. But man, let's do a little walk around, look at this thing, and we're gonna put it on full blast. Make sure you do it on full blast. So the stripe job on this truck is totally hand done Rust-Oleum. And I just kind of found a picture of something on the internet that I liked and just copied it. Laid it all out myself, hand taped it, did all the patina process myself. I think front bumper is original, back bumper's new, because I think it had a step bumper. Not really much to talk about in here. I mean, it's got Edelbrock carb, Edelbrock air cleaner, new brake booster, new master cylinder. And it still has the AC compressor. It's not locked up. Just a little dusty from sitting. Headlights have been upgraded. They're super bright. I do have a tow package thing if you want to flat tow this. And again, same thing over here, stripes. And inside the truck, just super fun truck to drive. All new door panels, kept it pretty simple, and just bed linered the whole floor. Everything works. Intellitronics, analog gauges. AC would be the only thing that don't work, but I mean, you don't have a roof. So, got to tuck those wires up. So it needs to be cleaned up, washed out, We gotta take some pictures of this thing. And I guess I can't use it for storage anymore. All right, so first things first, we're gonna need to get it off these casters. I'm gonna try and jack it up from the axle here in the middle. Maybe I can get enough lift to get these guys off. The old jack, a little worn out. Doesn't like to lift this high. Oh, think it's coming up? All right, I can at least get passenger. Don't know what I'm gonna put those things on, but guess I got them now. Oh, gotta go all the way up before you get any kind of lift. All right, I think I might have to move over. Oh, it's like right there. If I had a friend who could just push down on the passenger side for like 1 second, I could slide that guy out. All right. Got her. All right. Same story on the back. Get those guys out. And I like to use these caster things because it helps to keep the tires from getting flat spotted since they're curved. So that helps quite a bit. But I'll go ahead, get them off on the rear, see if we can get this thing to fire up. So this thing's been sitting for a while with the battery disconnected, so shouldn't have charging problems. It should all be good. I think what I'm gonna do is just hit her with some brake clean to get her going, get the fuel pump pumping, and hopefully it's fine. Never had any issues with this truck from sitting. I mean, it's not one you cruise around a whole lot in the winter. But for the most part, it would always just crank right up and go. And this Edelbrock carb is the most impressive carb I've ever owned. All right, we're gonna hit her with some juice. That ought to be enough to crank her up. See if the battery's dead or not. Told y'all, this thing wants to live real bad. See if I can give her some gas. Maybe a couple more shots. Now get the gas pumping. Think it picked up some fuel finally. Odometer reads 708 miles. So that's how many miles I put on it. Horn still works. Let's let her come down and idle. Yeah, I told y'all, this thing is a unit. Great running truck. If I could steal that carb off when I sold the vehicle, I would. Just give them a brand new one and take this old one because it's got everything perfect. I don't know. cleaner back on, let it warm up a bit. I'll grab the air hose to air up the tires. They look a little bit low, but just want to double check. Well, the air on the tires actually looks pretty good. Transmission could use a quart of ATF. Definitely got a little bit of a leak just from it sitting. Will disclose to buyer. Man, I can't tell where the line is on this thing. I know it's been used. May want to start pouring it. I think it's about there. All right. So I could feel it hitting it in reverse is slipping a little, which reverse should grab the hardest on these transmissions out of any gear. That's where you're at the highest line pressure. So let's see. She likes a quart. Still can't tell, but I think that was a quart. See if it grabs reverse a little bit harder. Perfect. You see it kind of tilted the nose down of the truck. Perfect indication that we're grabbing reverse pretty hard. And if while driving, you kind of have some flares or some kind of weak shifts, I would go ahead and maybe start at a half quart, re-drive it, see how it feels. And if you need to add any more, you can add, but you didn't overfill it crazy, because it will find its way out of a transmission if you overfill it. All right. Well, I got my wallet, my ID. This thing still has insurance on it. So let's take her into town. Go to the car wash. See what kind of damage we can do there. No, this thing ain't muddy. It's fine. It'll just got a little bit of dust to blow off. Uh-oh. Gotta slam her down a little harder. All right. This is the most tin can sounding hood I've ever owned. I don't know if it's aftermarket, but they're using some light steel in 1978. All right, let's get her started and get her on into town. All right, it's moving forward. Really good sign. First gear, second gear. We'll pull third probably before we go out the gate. Third. She's got all the gears. Pretty nice day to be driving around a car with no roof. It's like 70 degrees. And this thing, man, it just drives straight, hands off the wheel, she tracks straight, steering, gearbox, all the linkages, everything's been gone through. So it's about as nice as one of these old Blazers can get driving wise. You know, other than the fact that you ain't got a roof. Oh, and you better put on some sunscreen if you're out here in the summer. The windshield's so dirty. Good Lord. All right. I think I know these people. That's my mom. about getting on the freeway, but let's go ahead and skip on that. Let's do the more relaxed way into town here, because she gets a little sketchy going 80. Not gonna lie. And I think even in 1978 it was sketchy to go 80 in these things, so not necessarily this specific car. Wake them cows up. Nothing the old golf course or golf cart seatbelt wouldn't hold me from, I'm sure, if I got in an accident. Man, I haven't driven this car in a long time, and it's pretty fun. I kind of miss it. Good temp, good oil pressure. She's 3/4 of the way full on gas. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because it's been in there for like 8 months. She's driving real straight, going 50 miles an hour down the freeway, or down the road. You just feel like you're on the freeway when you're going 50. Oh, there's so much crap going in my eyes. Put the shades on. Truck is covered in just layers of dust. Hope the old car wash ain't too busy. Everybody's probably taking the day off, but man, it's such a nice day. I bet a lot of people are going to be out washing their cars. The car's pretty comfortably going 60. Turn left here. cruising around in this 18-wheeler. So far, we've had 4 trouble-free miles. I suspect this thing probably lasts forever. This small block with as much miles as anybody'd put on it, driving one of these things around, like use it as like a little neighborhood cruiser or something. Be perfect for that. Transfer case shifter needs to be tightened up a bit. I can hear something rattling, that's what it was. We should be turning here, and car wash is within sight. She's right over there through them trees. So we're gonna hang a left, get set up there. All right, let's get to spraying. We definitely do have a low tire, driver rear. I just glanced at everything and didn't see that one. We'll fix that when we get home. Nice thing about having 75% of your car is you wash it 25% faster. You gotta look at it that way. This thing definitely needs to have the idle adjusted, and I don't know if that's just a change from the fuel that's here versus California, or what. But it never used to diesel or anything like that. This thing's idling high. Spray her down. See if we can keep it off the seat. For the most part, it does a pretty good job. We're gonna wipe everything down when we get home. It needs it. I think I might hit a tire shop on the way home, put a little air, driver rear, and then we'll pick it back up when we're polishing up the inside of this thing. Maybe I can actually see through the windshield now. Now I want to show you guys what we kind of got working with here on the inside. It's just, everything's just super dirty, covered in dust. So I'm gonna go in, wipe everything down, kind of just give you guys a quick before and after. And we got a vacuum too. And we got a bunch of dirt and just general crap built up everywhere inside this thing. So do a little quick before and after, but she's getting cleaned. Well, it's all cleaned up. Let's get out the sun here. You can see, shined up. Everything. We got all the dirt out of the floorboard that's kind of just really collected dust. Wasn't really like from us taking it off road or anything. It's literally just from sitting. And got all the dash, all the gauges, everything was clean and perfect the way it should be. Windshields, look, you can actually see through it. Look at that. Door panels, everything's clean. So now I'm gonna go park it, my old Facebook Marketplace spot that ain't failed me yet. We're gonna go take some video, take some pictures, get this thing listed. All right, let us begin our normal Facebook routine here. Gonna do a 360 walk around, and I might even open the door and show them that, you know, all the dash and the gauges and everything look right. Couldn't remember if you did vertical or horizontal on the old Facebook. Vertical. I'm trying to get the whole truck in. We're gonna do, again, front, side, kind of 3/4, rear, do the same thing on the other side. This is one of those vehicles that photographs way better than it is in person. Like, it's a nice truck. Don't get me wrong, and it gets a lot of looks, but in the pictures and video, it kind of looks incredible and a little bit deceiving, but the truck is in good shape. Let's see. Let's take one under the hood, just so people know that it's got a motor, even though video you can hear it running. You'd be surprised by the messages you get on Facebook, folks. I hate it, but I love it at the same time. All right, that's it. Post. And I don't know, maybe I'll leave this up to you guys. How about closest comment on the sale price? What I actually sell it for gets free merch. Like, we're looking at doing stickers and shirts and hats pretty quick. So whoever in the comments gets closest, let's do prices right rules. Closest without going over. First too, so it'll be timed. So whoever the first comment was with the right number. So there's all those stipulations. But what do you guys think this thing's worth? What am I gonna sell it for? And I mean, those are like the worth thing. So many people fight me on Facebook about how I price things. I normally sell everything that I post within, I don't know, 10%. You know, maybe I go down 10% versus what I priced it at, and that's it. Like, people on Facebook will hit you at like half off real quick, and then they'll fight you on it, telling you how it's only worth that. And 3 days later I sell it for maybe $1,000 less than I listed it for. So if you got something for sale, do some research, figure out what these things are selling for, then make an accurate price. For me, my price is more going to be based on parts, labor, and what you would have to pay to replace this car. Like if this car just vanished and I had to go find one and then buy all the parts to make it just like this, what's that going to cost? So I've got a few things I look at when I'm pricing stuff, and I'm pretty accurate. Almost everything I price, it's about what people are willing to pay. And I hope you guys, go ahead and comment that. Comment whatever your guess is for what it sells. And winner gets some free merch, and I'll message you. But yeah, I hope y'all like this little make ready video. This might be the last time you ever see this guy. So thought it'd be fitting, since I did this before I had my YouTube channel, to just kind of give a little bit more in-depth look than I have in the past at how cool this truck is. It's awesome, and anywhere you go, this thing's gonna turn heads, and it's reliable enough to take you anywhere. I mean, I wouldn't hesitate to jump in this and go 8 hours. It'd be rough, real rough 8 hours, but it'd get you there, no problem. So hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, interact with us in any way you can. We're a super small channel, and any of the interactions really help. But until you see my next video, man, just go out, do something that makes you happy. Just make sure you're doing it on full blast.